All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. It is that football guy. Tonight I will be covering Coastal Carolina Chanticleers against the Appalachian State Mountaineers. This is the first half. Player statistics, top performers, and game stats, and a little bit of play drive-by-drive analysis. So for Coastal, actually we'll go to App State. App State got the ball to start the game. They had a big, they had an initial big play from Nate Noel, the running back, for 38 yards. Turned out to be turnover on downs. Their second drive was a 3 and out. The third drive was a touchdown. Cameron Peoples, running back, he had a 1 yard run to the end zone. Fourth drive, App State recovers an onside kick, it ends up being a touchdown by the wide receiver Malik Williams on a major reception. Drive 5 is a 4 and out, and the sixth drive and the last drive of the half for App State ended up being a fumble that was recovered by the defense. Coastal Carolina, their first drive of the game was an 11-play, 72-yard. I believe it was the 2-yard touchdown run. The second drive was a touchdown by Cameron Brown on a 3-play, 81-yard drive. Third drive was a 3 and out. It ended up being a 3 and out because they got 2 penalties on the same play that ended up being for 25 yards. The fourth drive was a field goal for 50 yards, and the fifth and final drive for the Chanticleers in the first half was a 46-yard field goal. So total yards for Coastal Carolina is 214, pass yards 176, 38 rushing yards, 8.2 yards per play average, 9 first downs, 3 for 5 on third down efficiency, 3 penalties for a total of 35 yards. Top performer for them is the quarterback Grayson McCall. He went 7 for 11, 176 total yards and a touchdown. App State's total yards 291, pass yards 180, 111 rush yards, 7.7 yards per play, 10 first downs, 4 for 7 on third down efficiency, 5 penalties for 60 yards, and of course they lost the fumble on the last drive of the first half. Top performer for them is wide receiver Malik Williams. He had 7 receptions, 145 yards, a touchdown, and a 20.7 yard average on his receptions. So there's your first half stats and analysis for the game. I will be back with your second half info after this. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. This is the second half game analysis. The first drive for App State, Corey Sutton had a 40-yard reception. Corey Sutton also turned around and had a touchdown reception on the first drive of the second half. Drive 2 of the second half, Cameron Peoples, he had a rush touchdown, and a bad snap caused a missed extra point for the team. Drive 3 was a punt. Drive 4 was a fumble recovered by the defense. App State's game analysis or statistics: total yards 575, pass yards 347, rush yards 228, yards per play 8.3, 22 first downs, 6 for 11 on third down, 7 penalties for 76 yards. Players of the game for them: Chase Bryce, 18 for 28, 347 and 2 touchdowns. Malik Williams, 10 receptions, 206 yards, a touchdown. Corey Sutton, 6 receptions, 113 yards, and a touchdown. And an honorable mention, and a great short yard runner, Cameron Peoples, 7 carries, 58 yards, 2 touchdowns. Coastal Carolina's second half, first drive was 3 and out, went to a punt, caused by a 10-yard, really it was the 10-yard penalty led to the 3 and out. Drive 2 was a touchdown by Shamari Jones. Drives 3 and 4 were both 3 and outs. And that was as far as I got with them. Total yards, 346, 291 pass, and 55 rushing. 6.7 yard per play average, 17 first downs, 3 for 9 third down efficiency, 6 penalties for 57 yards. Jay Healy, 6 receptions, 103 yards, and K Brown, 3 receptions, 98 yards, and a touchdown. Coastal Carolina lost their first game in an upset, so that was great. That was good. Coastal Carolina really, their offensive line really didn't have much for when they kind of got down in the game. I noticed, especially in the second half, and especially late and early in the fourth quarter, like the offensive line just kind of it didn't perform the way it should have to protect the quarterback long enough so that he could have done something to really try to win the game. Close game. Appalachian State didn't run away with it, even though they highly outperformed them in total yards, especially in rush yards. I mean, they should have killed Coastal Carolina, but missed opportunities are missed opportunities. So, with that, my first upset game of the year coverage. Score was 30 for Appalachian State, 27 for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Thank you and have a nice night. Thanks for listening. This has been That Football Guy. Like and subscribe.